Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick video on another Hinderer knife that I had in for service. This is a XM18 3.5 with a natural G10 handle scale there. Kind of has a light green to it, kind of translucent. The more knives that I get in from manufacturers, the more data points that I have I can bring to you guys and kind of give you more insight in terms of my feelings and how my thoughts, kind of evolve or change on the manufacturer. So, this particular guy here is a pretty good example, so I just wanted to bring it to you, the way it is, just, honest opinions of what I see from certain manufacturers. And, on some of the knives that I had in the past from Hinderer, there's been some, issues with their, flipping ability or, lock smoothness or things like that, and have to say this particular example is quite good. This one actually flips pretty well if I can do it right here on camera. Almost there, but it's kind of hard to do on camera. But anyways, flipping action on this knife is definitely a lot better than on some that I see. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with, Hinderer knives and things like that. It seems like maybe they have some variation in their quality control, or perhaps, they're maybe experimenting or changing, some of their lockups or, detents and things like that. But I will say on this knife, the action is good, but the blade retention is pretty weak on this knife. I'm not sure if I can do this on camera or not, but if I give this knife just a little bit of a flick here, maybe you guys can see this. I'm not sure if that was on camera, but I'm trying to hit my table. But that blade comes out pretty easy on this knife. The D10 is not super great, but anyways, this knife came into me for some pretty serious edge repair. There are some pretty major chips in this edge. The owner of this knife, as you can see there, let me see if I can show you the finish, maybe not. There's quite a few scratches in this blade. Definitely a user had some pretty major chips there towards the tip of the knife. So this took a pretty good amount of work and sharpening here. Ended up putting about a 21-degree edge on this here, guys, which it's a decently wide bevel. Hinderer knives are not super thin behind the edge. Cuts pretty well, but the Hinderer's kind of hard use, overbuilt, beliefs or methodology with their knives don't always lend them to be the greatest of slicers. But this is the Spanto. They do make a slicer grind, I believe, maybe a skinner also. I'm not 100% sure on that, but nonetheless, Hinderer knives, their grinds are usually pretty good. Side to side, they're pretty even. Never really have too many issues with Hinderer knives in that regard, so I'll call it the way I see it there. But yeah, lock release there is very smooth. No stick or anything on this lock face. Very smooth action. Also closing this knife, very smooth. Nice and smooth action here. If I can get that to fall closed there for you guys. Show you it's hard to do on camera here. It will fall closed. So that's very nice. Overall very good. As I've always said, these Hinderer knives are definitely well made, good quality materials. Just kind of more of a question of value and sometimes just raw cutting performance, in my opinion. This is a $425 knife, for S35 VN, made in USA, which is good. But if you're looking for a value, it's probably not the knife for you. But if you have some disposable income, or you just like a few expensive things, then maybe this is something for you to look into. But wouldn't really recommend it for people looking for a high value knife. You're definitely paying a premium here for this particular logo on the blade. So, but anyways, just wanted to bring you guys just another data point, another video on some Hinderer knives, what I'm seeing with the knives that come in, for my service. This one is, pretty good. Definitely better than the 3.5 buoy that I had in, I think, last time. So this one's, you know, doing a little better. So just give you another close up of this edge here before I wrap this up. You can see nice mirror polish there. S35 always takes a really nice polish, guys. Enjoy sharpening it, not overly hard to sharpen or work with. There you go. So yeah, overall nice knife, solid feel, definitely quality, good materials, craftsmanship. You know, just kind of more of that overbuiltness that I don't usually tend to care for too much, but maybe that's your cup of tea. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys have a good Saturday. I will see you guys soon. Thanks.